Hey yo, this is Dr. Debbie Good News Silas, and you are watching The Legend Show. And the person I have in the building tonight is Richie Smile. Richie Smile, say hello to the people.
Hello, my people. It's your boy Richie Smile, aka Dr. Love. You know what time it is?
No, did you hear that? Blended.
You're blended.
Richie, you're so funny. You know, I think you're supposed to also join comedy in your career.
I was
What do
actually
you
a
think?
comedian back in the day.
You see? Because I've listened to you, I've heard you talk.
Yeah.
Last time at the DSM Award,
Yeah.
when you and Dr. So was there doing all this stuff, you know. I listened to you guys, I was like, no, these two, I think they are not realizing what actually is their career. And you were so funny, like you make joke with every literally small thing. That's how you know a comedian.
And that's how you know it, right?
You see?
It works together.
Another thing that caught my attention about you,
Yeah.
I keep trying to remember that song. There's no way I will even remember it because it was randomly picked for out of nothing and it made into a music.
Yeah.
That was, do you remember the song that I said to you guys should wake up with?
Oh.
Oh my
I
goodness.
know the
Do
word.
you remember the moments, right?
I know the moment.
I was watching you, like literally pick every single thing in that venue and make it very powerful music. Now that day I removed cap for you. Now that day I said people need to know this guy, that this guy needs platforms to showcase him to the world.
Yeah.
You are very creative and talented in so many areas.
Thank you.
And remember, you told me you were decorator too. I was like,
I've
wait,
done
this guy.
everything. What's it?
So tell me about it. You were saying the other day that, oh, listen, I don't do many jobs, but what have you done?
I mean, I felt like, you know, in as part of my hustle, you know, I'm a Potako guy, so
I'm a pataka.
you know, okay, as part of my hustle, as a young guy, that back in the, I'm still young, but as a teenager back in the day, you know, there's a lot of things you have to do, like to make small change back home. Like I don't do conductor,
Oh my goodness.
you know, I've loaded cars, I've sold fuel, you know, I've done Ogwaja, like you understand,
Wow.
like
Which
so
one
many
is your
things.
brother?
Medicine man, man.
Really?
Yes, no,
No wonder you are this powerful.
it's a powerful.
Anybody, that's one big thing people miss. Anybody that have gone through so many levels,
Yeah.
that is molding you and graduating you to a greater level.
I agree.
Watch most of the artists today that are still very waxing strongly
Yeah.
in the industry. Go check their history.
Yeah.
They started down.
Yeah.
They have serious low history that prepared them to be strong, and they don't fall like that.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think I'm talking to a great guy.
Amen. Eventually.
Yeah, I'm talking to a great guy because anybody that went through this process,
Yeah.
you know, you already been fortified. You've paid your dues and you've been fortified, so you have history and background, a very solid background.
Yeah, definitely.
You know. Tell me more about your music. Tell us more about your music because I'm not the only one listening.
Well, for me, I feel like music. For me, it's something that started from my home. My dad sings, my mom sings,
Wow.
my brothers, my sister, everybody.
Wow.
Yes,
No
everybody
wonder.
sings. And for music, I started from the church. Of course, you know, I did choir, children choir, youth choir. Then I think 2002 was when we started like an a cappella group. You know, me, my older brother, with some of my friends in the area. We started covering
Let me be
brothers.
looking at you very well.
We started covering brothers that year, you know, and we did covering brothers since 2002 till about 2013. You know, so it was a big group in Port Harcourt, East, the whole of East, South.
Wow.
We did a lot of shows, concerts. So that's how music started for me. And then after I moved from Port Harcourt, went to Lagos. I decided to take music as a profession, like professionally from 2015.
Wow. Were you attending shows when you were in Nigeria?
Yeah, I did some shows. I did. If it's for music shows, we sang in all the big churches, all the David Ibiomio, Royal Church, all the big churches. Christ Embassy, we still sang.
Wow. And I know you're a dancer.
Oh yeah.
I know you're a dancer. The first time I saw you, I don't know why you need to put up a strong group about that. Seriously, I saw you dance with one guy.
Yeah, tell me.
Like, the dance is something else. It's a very big career for you. Yeah, and that is what makes you exceptional in music, because you dance, you can go out and you sing.
Yeah.
I have watched you, and I know that many people are also watching you, and I know you are good.
Yeah.
So we all need to use our platform to showcase people like you more. When did you start making music? Professionally?
Well, I'll say for music, I started professionally as an Afrobeat artist 2015. Because in Lagos then I was working with this my producer Credits, so it was just me and him. Laptop, me and the vocalist. We'll be fixing stuff, and then I'll be singing, and we actually Richie, you're sounding nice. So you sure you don't want to
go out there?
Exactly. So I started dropping covers, and then 2015 was when I took it professionally. So yes, let me start doing this more.
I mean, you're doing good, because most of your tracks are very, very good, creative, and well produced. And then, what has been your challenge on this while?
Well, there's so many challenges, I would say, because one, as an artist or a young guy that moved from Nigeria to this place, that alone is a challenge.
It's a big challenge.
It's a big challenge. And then to now submit all of that, I'm an artist, and in this place, in America, so to say, it's really, really hard for you to get close to that market, especially when you're not in that African community and you're not even in that location like Atlanta here, where things are really happening. So it's a challenge. Of course, another thing is
sponsorship. Advertising Atlanta.
Oh God! But sponsorship is a challenge for me as an artist. Having those right people that can actually, enforce you and invest into what you're doing, and be a backbone to help you, because as an artist, a solo artist for that matter, I need to think of everything. I need to think of studio time, beats, mixing, production, engineering, photo section, and all these things are they require a whole lot. But we keep doing it for the love,
I know. But we're not removing the fact that there are a lot of challenges. Only being in America, all the way from your community, which is your country, where you're well known, to another whole different community where you're unknown, and where you have to start almost all over to retrieve your own essence first, before the essence of your career.
Right. That's like double shift.
Guess what? I asked this guy, what do you do for a living? You know what he was? You know his response. He said, I do I do 9 to 5. How will I wait? When did 9 to 5 become a career or a profession? This guy is just a big comedian.
But it's true now.
So we started from 9 to 5 before he started breaking down to his actual profession apart from music. That was funny.
No, it was actually funny.
For those that don't know who this guy is, this is Richie Smile. I don't know if you watch his music or if you listen to his music. If you don't, just type Richie Smile. I beg, help us spell Richie Smile.
Richie Smile, Richie. Smile is SMILE. You can just check me out anywhere: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Is Richie Smile.
Everything Richie Smile.
Yes, sir.
Richie Smile.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my goodness, Richie, we're still talking about the challenges here in diaspora as an artist.
Yeah.
How do you think we can fix this?
Oof. Jesus Christ.
I know
You
it's a
just
tough one, right?
yes, you just put me like in that seat. But how can this be resolved? I don't think it can be resolved.
I think we should start somewhere. I think there's nothing irresolvable.
Is it true?
I don't believe that.
True, but I think maybe there's a way to address it.
There's a way to navigate it, and it will look like there's no problem.
True.
So what do you think can be done?
Well, I feel like a couple of things can be done. You know, there's a lot of good artists that put in their time, their emotions, and their resources to like make good music. So in the diaspora, there's a lot of there's a community here. It's an African community. There's a big community.
African community here.
Exactly.
So telling me that it's irresolvable, that is why I'm refusing that.
Okay, I hear you, but
now you know where I'm coming from.
I know where you're coming from, but where I'm also going to is, since there's a community here, you asked me how can this be addressed?
We help?
Exactly.
Individually
and as a unit. But I think, since there's a community here, there's a working community here. And I've seen that.
I like that word.
Yes,
working
there's
community.
a working community here, and I feel like one of the ways to support the artists that are in this diaspora is, involving them into a whole lot of programs that is being done in the community.
Now you're talking.
Of course, involving them, not just involving them, but also appreciating them, because that's the most important thing. We spend money to make music, so in return, exactly, time. So all those stuff, and I feel like there's a lot of activities that's happening here, and telling a friend to tell a friend. It's just I think is one of the ways to address it, and also bringing this artist really close. Yeah.
Richie, to be honest, that is one of the essence of this interview. We want to use every platform we have to preach this and create the awareness. Just in case if our community are not aware of it, now we want to awaken them to what they like. They already know it, but probably something is not springing it up for them to remember that this is supposed to be done.
Yeah.
So when we talk about that, when we say, we accept it, there's nothing we can do, let me look for another job to help my life.
Right.
Well, it shouldn't continue like that.
Sure.
And if you will notice, within a few years back, entertainment and artists like you don't even know you are in America. Not to talk of giving platform.
Yeah.
But lately, like few years ago, we started putting up events. That is one of the reasons why I do my best to put up classy events to project my people the way we used to project ourselves back home.
Yep.
So if people can support outings like that and do more, and my nursing competition, knowing that you are expected to use your platform to institute this and make it a fame.
Mickey, my God.
Lord. My nursing competition, because what we're doing here is to reinvent our community here in diaspora, just like the way we had it back home.
Sure.
If you are fighting me, you're killing that from being in existence.
Right.
And if I'm fighting you, fighting your platform or trying to use either by talk or by any means to water down your platform, what I'm succeeding in doing is to keep ourselves, me and you, back in the backyard from being out there and from being strong as a community. Because what makes it, one person cannot be a community.
No, a cup of water cannot make a river.
It takes all to build a village.
Yep.
And if your village is known, oh, did you see that village? Which is that community? They're strong, they're doing good things, they're doing glamorous things.
Yeah.
It's not one person cannot take the credit. It takes you, me, another person, other people to prove that oh, that means that community is doing something.
Agreed.
So, and we cannot succeed in that by sabotaging each other's effort. What we're supposed to do is to recognize and realize who we are, and that we do classy things that we're supposed to be glamorous people. And then you put up your efforts to project that. I put my effort to project that other people. We have a lot of promoters now in America. It don't used to be like that. But now people have seen that we need to do this, and it takes people like me and other people too who has been trying their best to put up quality events like that. Then we can know that, oh, Richie is a good guy, a very good artist, he needs to be on this program. Right? So what we're doing is to support each other.
Totally agree.
We're supporting each other. And then, apart from the people in entertainment industry, we have villages. We have big community here in America that if they come out in mass, I don't think we will not be successful. We do events every weekend. Weddings, all kind of events, wedding anniversary, graduations, and name it. So if we can put artists on those programs, I've been trying my best. Most people contact me and I reach out. I literally do it without even getting a pin from anything those artists. I do it just to support. So if you have an event that you have me first hand, do you know you can get artists to make this event more bright? Oh yeah, that I know people that I can call for you.
Right.
Then I can like Richie, there's an event here and you can handle it, you can do things like that. So we have even the actors here and so many people here who are not doing MCs. So use your means, whatever you have access to introduce me and to introduce him and introduce another person. So you're supporting. What we're doing is community building.
Right.
So it's been a challenge for the artists here in diaspora, both the big artists before in Nigeria and the young artists now in America. Most of them need support. Almost all of them need support. And why it looks like they are not realizing who they were, they do. Or something is wrong. What do you think is wrong?
What they say, young shall grow.
No, that's not what it is.
So the young ones are growing. It's the young ones that need more of those enlightenment, because I feel like the ones that have been there, the legends, they've seen it all, they've been there, they've experienced it. And we, the young ones, we have not even experienced it. So why even, like you said, it's not a competition. We don't have to compete who should be where. Yeah. By the end of the day, the things that we are portraying now are the things that we have actually seen from the legends, what we've heard from them growing up as young artists. And now we're showing that and using those knowledges into redefining the music industry and then creating something fresh.
Absolutely.
Right? So I feel like this. I'm speaking on your support. The support you said. I feel like this support should be passed to at least the young ones coming up, so we can also reciprocate that to the next generation.
This is a general thing.
True.
It's not a discriminating thing.
No, I'm not discriminating.
It's not a discriminating.
I'm just saying we should prioritize properly. The young ones, we the young ones. the other ones, the legends, they have enjoyed.
Oh, they've enjoyed. So
They've
they should be
enjoyed.
phased out.
No, not really. Not really. But I'm saying, on the table of preference, the young ones should come
and enjoy it.
Yes, now we need to. Let's get the full support from the people.
Absolutely.
I suppose supporting. I'm not saying don't support the old legends, but I'm saying support us.
They will beat you.
No, they know. I greet you guys. They know what I'm saying. They know what I'm saying. We are the ones that will bring the money now for the legends. The legends, they need to.
Don't sit down.
Don't be sit down. They need to stay on the side to direct us. I'm serious. But yeah.
See, you're funny.
Yeah.
See, I watch our support system here. Our support system is very low.
Right.
It's very low. A lot of people make music, especially not from the ones here in America.
Yeah.
And most of our celebrities here, they already have big platform.
Yeah.
And people who don't have big platform, but at least everybody is online now, and every present online is important.
Yeah.
Even if you have 100 followers, that's a lot of large followers. Because when a gathering is more than 10, it's big.
Yes.
So when up to 10 to 100 to 1,000 people are gathered in your Instagram handle, Facebook handle, you have a village there that you can use to support someone.
Yeah.
So I don't see that support system flying up because people like you will make music. We rather use already famous person music and do TikTok, repost, make music, play, dance, and post.
Posted willingly,
without asking, hey bros, can you do this? Nobody is even giving you credit.
no problem. Yeah.
Well, guess what? If I can use Richie's smile, for example, because that is who we have in the house, to make TikTok, to repost, or to like make video and post, I am supporting Richie's smile.
101%.
And that's all he needs. And that won't cost you anything, but rather a big praise from the guy. If you tag him, you tag people that won't even pay attention whether you tag them or not. It's like pouring water in already full cup. So, but when his cup is all the way here and you could tag him, I don't think people forget such favor in their heart. People don't forget. And God bless you alone can give you a lot of money in your bank account the next week.
That's true.
You know, you see that word, God bless you, is a very strong word, but people don't know.
Yeah.
You know, God bless you, thank you so much. May God do for you.
Yes.
Of that little favor. You don't know how much favor you can receive in return.
Yep.
So I want to use this opportunity to beg everybody, including me, to support the young artists here in diaspora. The ones back home, it's easy there to spend a little thousand and people can do stuff for you. But it's hard for them here because there are a lot of bills for America. You haven't offset your bill finish. Not to talk of the one you use to do promotion. So please, if we can, with our church or widow's mind, and start forcing this kind of favor, I think we are building a village that all of us can benefit from. You don't have to benefit from Richie's smile for doing that, but doing that alone, another favor of what you two are looking for might locate you that you don't even beg for it. That is what I believe in. So if we can try as much as we can to be supporting each other that way, I think it's good.
Yep.
I want to ask you, what are your expectations? From us, from everybody, from your music career, what are your expectations?
Well, Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord.
That's a huge one. My expectations from people out there, honestly, I don't really expect anything from people out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I expect that everybody can actually do what they feel is right for them and what they feel is what's doing. But for me personally, what are my expectations as a person? I mean, I'm expecting that hopefully in a few years or in a few days or a few months, depending on how God has planned it, there will definitely be a change, in my own life personally. Those are my expectations. And I'm expecting that I'll be up there.
Definitely.
And I will see my growth and I'll see myself grow. And I would also, experience and share that same feeling and vibe with people that are around me. I'm a pure man, straight up. Straight up. So those are my expectations. If it's from people, I don't really expect, because when you're expecting stuff from people,
if you don't get it,
exactly. And man would fail you. God will not.
Yeah.
So I don't expect anything from people. I just expect people to be themselves and
show natural
genuine love.
Natural, genuine support. Not because I'm supporting him because I want to get something.
Nope.
Don't work that way.
Exactly.
Because when you didn't get that, which was your original expectation, your heart will definitely be sick.
It has happened. It has happened. And I've grown from it, when I'm expecting a lot of things from people, fans, friends and stuff, and then you don't even see that, and then, but I've grown from it, and,
Chinese philosophy taught me that we should do for nothing, apart from biblical knowledge.
Yep.
So when you do for nothing, what it means is you freely give without expecting.
Yep.
So when you freely give without expecting, that is when you eventually now receive that, it becomes big because you wasn't even expecting that thank you or that favor.
Right.
So that's a good one. I want to ask you again, how do you expect how do you expect more support, or how do you want us to support you?
Well, support is right, it's simple for me. I feel like, me as an artist, I need to do my own job to make people understand that I am there, because people will not just come and support me if they don't know who they are supporting. So how would people support me? Stream my music. If you manage to see my Instagram, follow me. If you watch my video on YouTube,
seriously manage to see.
just like or subscribe. If you get show, invite me. Those are the ways you can support.
Exactly.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Appreciate good music too is another thing, because there's a lot of artists. Let's be clear, man. There's a lot of artists, and then they are the ones that are trying, and they are the ones that have tried. So I feel like they categorize all artists, upcoming artists, all of them. Inside that upcoming, there are some really talented ones and some really good ones and some that are still
have already come. They are not more upcoming. They have already come.
But those ones,
if you stream their music, then you will know they have already come.
Those ones, at least, another way to support is appreciating the talent, because it could go a long way. I've had times where I want to give up.
Yeah.
But just because somebody just calls, Richie, no stop.
Yeah, that was the encouragement and all that goes a long way. It's just like when you performed at the previous December award, that was a vibe. I need to play that song. I need to play that performance.
Listen, stepping across the room, I saw you smile. Say I wanna talk to you for a little while. But before I make my move, my emotions start running wild. My tongue is tied, it's not so good. Looking in your eyes, whoa. you cry it out. I'm gonna be so cold. Yeah, I wanna make you, yeah. Swear to you, Mr. Noble. Yeah, if you cry it out. Gotta put it some more. Yeah, whoa. Put it some more. Yeah, whoa. Put it some more.
So that was good. That was big vibe. Then you am at good already. But guess what? When I was watching that video, I was shaking my head that why I did not see any Richie. I mean, like, your music is something that everybody should know it and support it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're trying, you're doing good, and your stage presence is killing.
Thank you.
You have a very good stage presence.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, it's very strong, and I know you'll be up there. Like we said when we were starting this show, you've already been fortified.
45.
You've paid your dues.
Yes.
Right now, all we can do is to support artists like Richie's man. There's one thing that I don't fail to include, especially for the upcoming. If you have a show, don't use people like this at back of stage. And I really frown at that. I really do. So because it's hard here, they don't have to be the big artists. I don't want to start mentioning names here overnight. But those big artists started this way, and from giving them support, like putting them in big platform, then the world and everybody could know, oh wow, now notice somebody like that. But when you don't, or when I don't, then that's not good. So if we want to be a very good promoter, we want to be putting, especially the ones that are doing good here in diaspora, at the forefront of every show. That will help them, and that will be supporting us here in diaspora. Because me, I believe more here. The reason is because that I went through the process, and that wasn't good. That's not good for anybody, for every platform, for anybody in the entertainment industry. Once you are abroad, first of all, you go low.
Yep.
It's not intentional.
It's
It's not intentional. It's not because that person don't know what they're doing. It's not because the person forgets what to do now.
Right.
It's just because that there are situations. First of all, when you come abroad, especially here in America, you have to first look for yourself.
Right.
In the quest of looking for yourself, you might forget your other side of yourself.
Yes.
You might forget. Not that you forget, it might look like you forgot the other side of yourself, which is the entertainment world that made you who you are. By the time you will retrieve yourself and actually find yourself and situate yourself, you will now be looking for the other side of yourself. That is what is going on here. And how do we support to stop that? It is by start doing something here and putting everybody together and driving together. Don't form community thing. You belong here, I belong here. I don't believe in it. I'm the people's person.
Sure.
And what I dedicate my time and money for is not to allow people to suffer what I suffered here in America. So if other people can sacrifice themselves, you don't even have to do what I do, but use your platform positively. You will still make your money, but at the same time, use the same platform to support everybody. And if you have your platform, I support it. I have my platform, you support me. What we're doing is to be together. And it brings more sources other than fighting each other. And if we can follow each other, if you put something, I comment, nice comment, I'm encouraging you.
Yep.
Then I post something, you comment, everybody comment, you're encouraging me, and that is teamwork. So, but by the time envy springs up, this one don't drop music, it's in here. The envy will not even let you support that person. That's not a good thing, you know. It's not a good thing. So we are using this opportunity to reach out to everybody. Please play your role. Let me play my role. Let me A, B, C, Z play their role. Every community, please support the entertainment people here in diaspora. We need your help, and you know, that's just my own opinion.
Thank you.
You know,
Yep.
again, we're gonna play Richie Smile music. Just listen to it and then try to subscribe and make TikTok videos, stream it, make videos with this one. That is a big support, and we're expecting that from you. And then for now, I sign up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Richie Smile, aka Poppy. Are you ready now? I remember when you could show me love, when you tell me say you would be in love with me. What? I remember when we smile all day, when we chillin' low and living life. Oh baby, no. Now you enjoy your love. Now you show me colors where I never see before. Steady they shout for me, and you get on my phone. Anything I do right now, baby, you know what follow me. What till I do to you? Are you ready? What till I do to you? Now the love I give, now the love I give, now the love I give you, all the love I give you. Yeah, what till I do to you? What till I do to you? Ooh, I'm waiting for your love. I know you come around. I'm waiting for your love. I know you come around. Yo. I'll be for you. Anytime when you want me, yeah. I'll be waiting on you. Waiting for you. I'll be waiting. You won't feel your love. I'll be waiting. Listen, see, I know you love this body, and you want some more. I know you get cranky anytime I'm gone. Baby, I miss you, but I know you don't. Constantly I'm thinking that I'm doing wrong. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You don't really know what I mean.